Hello everybody, good day to you all. Today I'm talking about Peter Rabbit, the movie. That's the movie directed by Will Gluck, and the actors starring in it, or the voice actors, are James Gordon, Margot Robbie, Elizabeth Debicki, Daisy Ridley, Mac Luca, and the live actors are Rose Byrne, Domhnall Gleeson, and Sam Neill. In this movie here, it's pretty much about Peter Rabbit and his family and all his little animal friends, and their war against Mr. McGregor. Mr. McGregor is an old man, but he has a vegetable garden that Peter Rabbit and the other animals want. They want some of the food for themselves, not all of it. Just to share a little bit, just to have some. But McGregor doesn't want him there. Tries to do everything he can to keep him out and to get rid of him and to kill him, because Mr. McGregor ate Peter's father. And well, he never really got over that, and because of this, there has a little battle going on between them. And then you have Bee, who is a lovely person who loves the animals, and she cares about Mr. McGregor as well too. But she wants them all to get along and get together. But that doesn't happen because Mr. McGregor has a heart attack during his last final battle with Peter. He has a heart attack, and because of this, his house goes to his great nephew Thomas McGregor. And even though he doesn't know who his uncle was, he didn't know the place that even existed. He goes there because certain things happen at his job that force him to come to this place. And he's trying to start anew. And well, the war continues between Peter and McGregor. And also, something new happens. Thomas and Bee, they start to form a relationship, which causes Peter to get a little jealous because he sees somebody new come into her life, because he pretty much look at Bee as a mom to replace the mom that he lost, and he feels as though someone else is going to come in to take his place, and the war continues again, and you have to watch to see if Bee and Thomas will actually become a couple, or would Thomas and Peter become good friends. You find that out in this movie right here. Now, before I get into the good stuff, I'm going to start off with the bad. The bad part is, okay, some of the jokes in this movie aren't really that funny. Some of the jokes are pretty much hit and miss. I mean, I did laugh in this picture, and I did enjoy a lot of the humor in this movie. But some of the jokes were didn't quite work for me, and some of them kind of went overboard a little bit. It took a joke and they kept redoing it over and over again until it stopped being kind of funny. Yeah, that happened a couple times. And so that's pretty much it, really. I mean, if you are a James Corden fan, then I think you will Corden fan. I guess you can really enjoy the humor that he provides, because he pretty much being himself, really. And if you're not a James Corden fan, well, then you aren't the jokes at all. Yeah, so it could go either way. Let's move on to the good stuff. The good part is the animation from all the rabbits, all the animals look fantastic, look great. Looked amazing. Like I said, I did enjoy the humor. Like I said, every joke didn't work, but I did enjoy the humor that was the majority of it, because I did laugh a couple times as well. The movie is, this part is a little bit part of the bad. The movie is predictable. I mean, you already know how it's going to end and how it's going to go down and what's going to happen, because they pretty much set it up pretty early, so you actually know how things are going to fall in place. You're just waiting for them to get there. That's pretty much it. But it's a kids movie, and so a lot of times in this kids movie, they all kind of seem to follow that formula. So that doesn't really bother me too much, but I can still enjoy the story, enjoy the characters in it as well. And the voice acting was fine. I really did enjoy it a whole lot. I didn't know a lot of these people were in the movie. I knew James Corden was part of it. I didn't know about Daisy Ridley and Margot Robbie. I did not know that. But the parts that they play in the picture and the characters that they portray for the acting they do, I enjoyed it a whole lot. Because most of the time you spend most of the time with Peter and his family, his close family, with his sisters and his cousin. And you see them interact with one another a lot of times, and they pretty much go with Peter when he has all these crazy ideas and these crazy little hijinks that he get into. They pretty much there to support him. And I like the interaction they have between one another, not just with Peter, but with themselves as well. And I really did enjoy that a lot too. It's a sweet, fun story. Yes, it is predictable. You do see where it's going to go, but I still have fun watching it. So overall, it's a good family film. I think the parents can enjoy some of the humor as well, and I think kids will have a lot of fun watching it because it's cute little animals in it as well. So you get the best of both worlds. I'll give you a grade. I'll say it's a solid B. I said, is it the best thing I've ever seen in my life? No, but it's not the worst thing either. And I still did enjoy it, and I left feeling pretty good after watching it. So leave your comments down below. Let me know what you thought about Peter Rabbit, the movie. And if you haven't seen it, so check it out for yourself. Hopefully when you watch it, you will enjoy it and have fun watching it too. Well, that's pretty much all I got to say about that. So give my channel a big like, a thumbs up. Boom. And subscribe to my channel and share. I really would appreciate it, like I always say, in my dreams and in my life. I am the Ninja Rabbit. Peace out, people.